With the warmer, I should say, hotter temperatures and heavy humidity, you're probably blasting the air more than usual, but that could bring some problems like mold. Joining us this morning to help us out is Axzel Sequera from AdvantaClean of Central Houston to explain how we can keep our home cool, also fight off moisture and mold at the same time. This is an important topic because this affects a whole lot of people in our area.
Very much, especially at this time of year.
You brought in some ideas and some suggestions to help us out. So where do we begin?
So yeah, a couple of tips I want to give everybody is how to use your air conditioner. A lot of people this time of the year, they put their air conditioner full blast. One of the things I want to suggest is go to your thermostat, and there's going to be one of the settings there that's for setting the fan. You want that on the auto position, not the on position. When you have it on, some of the moisture that was removed by the air conditioner has a chance to come back into the building, so you want to try to prevent that. Another thing people can do is get these under $20. You can get a humidity meter that you can keep inside the house, and it'll tell you what the humidity is in there, and it helps you guiding you how to set your air conditioner so you can keep that humidity at a good level.
And what do you suggest? What is the ideal humidity in your home? So
you want to make sure it's under 60%.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's going to help prevent mold if you do?
Absolutely.
Okay.
60 and up, that's what the mold prefers, and that's where it can start to grow.
And I guess a lot of people really turn their air conditioners up in Houston when they leave for vacation. Does that up your chances of having that humidity even higher?
Well, you want to make sure you leave it on because you don't want that space without air conditioning for too long, but you want to leave it in auto so it doesn't just run constantly.
All right, good to know. And why in the world do you have this? I feel like we're looking into someone's medicine cabinet right now.
Yeah, so these are just a couple of examples of household products that you can use. If you do spot some mold growing, you can use, hydrogen peroxide or baking soda or just good old vinegar, mix it with water and wipe some of those areas to just, it's essentially an antimicrobial, so it'll help you fight it if it does become apparent.
Where are some ideas where you would see mold, where you would need to use those products?
Well, let's say you see it growing a little bit on the air conditioner vents. You could wipe that with one of these products just to keep it clean and keep it from growing and becoming a larger problem.
Well, how do we fight mold? What are some other ideas? Because you say build a barrier, rain in, rain. How do we do some of those things? Right,
so a lot of the homes in Houston, they have a crawl space, a space under the house. One of the recommendations we have at AdvantaClean is installing these plastic linings. And this is essentially a barrier that's going to keep any moisture from traveling from the ground and up and seep into the building.
So just something simple like that can make a huge difference.
Oh yeah, absolutely, because this will prevent all that moisture that's sucked up by the soil from traveling up. So you want to keep that outside of your home.
All right, Axel, you're making a big difference. I hope people are listening real closely.